I want to ask you about the sales performance of our company this year, this quarter.
Yeah. So it's also the key objective of the meeting today. And first of all, welcome to the board meeting of first quarter of 2020. And joining the meeting today with us, we have Mr. Đạt, Managing Director and Head of Production and Procurement. And we have a very handsome guy here, Khang. He is the Head of Sales and Marketing, and myself, Ben, Head of Finance. So answering to your concern, we are today planning the development market in 2020 in the long run, and also to solve the problem in the crisis in the short run. So our agenda today consists three parts. The first part is giving the introduction about our company, the market, and also the current problems. And the second part is about the sales and marketing plan. And the third one is about the action we will take. So here I would like to give you a very quick introduction about our company, NCI. And NCI company has been established in 2009, and over last 10 years, we have successfully positioned ourselves as the 5-star quality product, and we are the manufacturer and also the exporter in Vietnam agriculture product like the coffee bean, all type of bean, food, and also fruit ingredients for the very high demanding markets like Europe and Japan and US. So to win over these high demanding markets, we already successfully obtained the worldwide in the food safety management system license like the FDA standard and ISO 22000.
Yes, we have a very good background. What is so special about us on the market?
Okay, so talking about our very special successful driver, I would like to mention that we are the manufacturer who provide the end-to-end lean production process, starting from the sourcing of the material naturally throughout the Vietnam. We come to the region in the Vietnam and find the best ingredient of the regions, and then we apply in our in-house productions standard, and we control the very tight in the quality, and finally we pack the product in the very Vietnamese culture signature gift box.
Very interesting. So what is our market and customer?
Okay, so the lucky thing is that our sales revenue is growing year by year, and last year we already achieved at $70 million US at the total revenue of the year. And talking about our key customer, our majority sales revenue contributed by the exportation, 98% coming from the overseas market, and among them the top 5 customer is China, Korea, Europe, and US. And among of them, you see that China already contribute 1/4 of our total revenue. It's very big customer. And look at the Vietnam domestic markets, we contribute very little, only 0.2 million US dollars, less than 1% of total revenue. And in Vietnam, currently we distribute directly B2B to the 5-star hotels and resorts.
Thank you, Mrs. Phước. But what I really want to know is our sales performance, and also I have a rumor that the coronavirus really break us down. Is that true?
No, it's no longer a rumor, it's true. So talking about the problem we are facing in the first quarter, and foresee that this will take longer in this year. And nowadays people all talk about the COVID impact to the business. And for our company, you see that China market already closed from January, and the other markets, they closed from February. And it's all come together, very negative result of our company. And answering your questions, you see, well, a very bad number here, 80% of our sales revenue dropped, and 90% of shipment have been cancelled. And then it resulted negatively that we are in the very high stock, and our product average, we have the 12-month shelf life. But now all the product in our stock have only less than 9 months shelf life, so I need a very urgent action to solve that.
Yes, in response to your problem, me and our management already have a meeting and we come up with some recommendation. So our thing is that we will change our strategy to domestic market only in Q2 2020. So
I'm concerning that our product is very expensive because we are 5-star product. So Vietnam domestic market is potentially for us.
yes, because they have some traits, and I can show you here. For example, there is some trendy in the food production, such as healthy organic foods and diet food. Also, the segmentation in Vietnam, women, especially the ladies in the office and middle class income, they are consume a lot of snack, and also their mindset, they are eating little by days, and they only consume good products, and they really support Vietnam brands, which is us. And last but not least, although the B2B brought us a lot of sales returns, the B2C, such as direct from online and e-commerce or market platform, is really potential that can explore during the lockdown this day.
I totally understand on the point here is you see the general trends now in worldwide, universal. But how about the Vietnam particular markets? They are also in that trend.
Yes, because I have purchased a report from the Decision Club. In general, this is a quantitative research with a sample size of 100 persons, and they mostly come from Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi, consume F&B products. And the method of collecting that data is the questionnaire, 7 multiple choice question.
So the rating?
Oh yes, the rating is 1 to 5, in which they will have a specific question and they have to rank it due to their feelings. So in specific, because we are target the women, so I target only 78% of the respondent is the women, and we can see that 55% of them is from age 30 to 50. Nearly 80% of them have career such as working, and they are self-employment. And although this number is a little bit small, 15% of them have an income from 10 million to 40 million per month. But this is, I think, is already enough for us if we explore it the right way.
Okay,
And
so from this point onwards, your analysis is basing on this target respondent?
yes, indeed. And we will answer 2 specific questions. First is, which trade promotions do they prefer?
Okay.
And secondly is, what are their buying drivers that push and pull the market?
So that's good, interesting. But do you have any recommendation for us as the first step to enter the market?
Yes, the very first step to enter the Vietnam market is to discount the price, because our price is currently a little bit too high for the Vietnamese consumer. Don't you think?
No, it's quite surprising for me with that recommendation, because we all know that we are providing only 5-star product, and 5-star product never cheaps. So now you are recommending like discount on the price. That means you downgrade our position, brand position. So I'm not really with you on that point. In this, I prefer that we will have kind of the reward program, which is allow the customer to accumulate their sale orders and then they exchange the gift.
Normally, I will agree with you 100%. However, during this situation, we are suffering crisis, and also in the report, it is stated that over 90% of respondents, they choose discounts as their trade promotion preference. Also, nearly 60% choose that they would want to buy one and get one free. And your recommendation, it is only 12%.
Okay, I quite agree with you now that discount and buy one get one free may work. And by the way, do you remember that our CEO, Mr. Dat, before the meeting, he also sent an email asking us whether we consider to import more similar food product like us to expand our product portfolio if you want to win over the domestic market. So what do you think, Khang?
No, I think that's actually a very bad decision, bad strategy, because in Vietnam people are really love the Vietnamese branding, and I will show you that.
Okay, and personally I also see that our key purpose now is to reduce stock. But if we import more, so we increase stock.
As I mentioned before, in order to support my statement, there is question 7 in the report, that is ask our respondent that why should they buy Vietnamese products, and the highest rank they rank the question is to support the national economy with 3.85 over 5, and the lowest, even its lowest, is also ranked up to the 3.43, 39 over 5. And in general, what I'm trying to say is that people in Vietnam are gravitate toward Vietnamese brand. The 3 most highest rank of them is that they want to support the nationality, they want more jobs for Vietnamese people, and also they will use Vietnamese people no matter what.
And the fourth, they are saying that they also buy the Vietnamese product if it's same quality and price with the imported product.
Yes, that's the point, Mrs. Feng.
Okay. So about the conclusion of the meeting today, how about Mr. Dan?
Thank you, Mr. Khang. Thank you, Ms. Plum. Now I will present to you guys our conclusion for the strategy to approach domestic market. From what we want, we try to reduce our stock and increase our sales in domestic market. And from what customer want, at the discount, free gift, and also they really want to support the Vietnamese brand. Beyond that, we will right away deploy 3 following actions. First, we will spread our key message, 5-star product for Vietnamese people, and we apply promotion like discount 20%, buy 2 get 1 free ship also, and we try to sell online on online market like Tiki, Lazada, Shopee. Thank you.